Hi everyone. Let's solve the question. Number of bathrooms and bedrooms. We will try to solve this question using Python. This is a question from StrataScratch.com. Okay, let's try to understand what is being asked. Find the average number of bathrooms and bedrooms for each city's property types. Output the results. So the result is the average number of bathrooms, average number of bedrooms, along with the city name and property type. Looking at the question, I understand that we have a data frame, Airbnb search details. This should have details of all the Airbnb properties with details like property type and the city name where the property is located. I'll just move on. Okay, so this is the input data frame. So you have IDs, these all belong to Airbnb properties and different parameters like price of the property, property type. This is the one that we'll be using. We have bedrooms, so number of bedrooms can be calculated from here and the number of bathrooms from here. Okay, just looking at this table, right? I mean, just looking at this data frame, the first thing that comes to my mind is I would have to group by this entire table by city and property type. Okay, and once I group by the data by these two columns, then I'll apply a calculated function or a calculation to find the average number or the mean of bathrooms and the bedrooms uh, on the table or data frame which is grouped by city and property type. So let's start with the code. So we have Airbnb search details. Let's copy this, paste it here. So we have Airbnb search details, and I'd like to group by this. We have using the group by function. Since it's two columns, we pass those two values. So the first value is city, and the second value is property type, which is this. Okay. Now we have the grouped by data. Let's look at the data. How it looks like. It's just giving me the index. I need to reset the index. Anyways, I know that the group by data is correct. Now I need to get the mean of the number of bedrooms column and the bathrooms column. So where do we have bathrooms over here, and then we have bedrooms, which is this. Okay, so I'll take out bathrooms and I'll get the bedrooms, and to these two columns I would apply a mean function that gives me the mean or the average. Okay, now let's look at the data. So you have the mean of bathrooms, which is this, and the mean of bedrooms, which is this, and these have been applied to your group by columns, which is city and property type. Now as you see, whatever columns that you have used to group by, they automatically get tagged as the index column. We need to reset the index. So when we reset the index, your index changes from, like, currently city and property type are your index. That would be replaced with 0, 1, 2, 3, the number series, and these would come in and you'd be able to view it within the data frame. So let me do that and just observe the output before and after I use this reset index function. Okay, so you have city and property type. Now these two columns are included in the data frame. These are no longer considered as index columns. Okay. One thing you notice is bathrooms, right? An ideal way of calling this column, since this is not the actual number of bathrooms, it is the average of the bathrooms. We need something like this, right? Like n underscore bathrooms and n underscore bedrooms underscore average. So we also need to rename these columns. How do we do that? We have a pandas function called rename, and what are the parameters that this function needs is, so you need to provide them columns. So I'll provide columns equals, since there are two columns I need to rename, I'll pass in as a dictionary with a key value pair. So first I will mention what is my current column name and what do I want to convert it into for the first set of column, and then I'll do the same thing for the second set of column as well. Okay, so this is the syntax. So currently my column which is called bathrooms, I'll just put it here and needs to be renamed to n underscore bathrooms underscore avg, and my column which is called bedrooms needs to be renamed to n underscore bedrooms underscore avg. Okay, now my output would be in this format, because if you look at it, I have group by city, property, and bathrooms and bedrooms have been renamed. So let's run the code. As you see, my output matches the expected output. Let's check the solution and solve, which means my code is correct, error free. Okay, thank you.